Hey, how you doing? David Taub here with Epic Guitar Instruction. Hope all is going well, and I hope your guitar and musical journeys are going famously. Today we're going to do a little beginner version of the Journey song, Don't Stop Believing. This is from their 7th album, Escape, 1981. And I have a private student who is a bit more of a beginner player, and she really wanted to learn this song. Now, originally the song was written in the key of E major, and if you want to play that one, you would need a B major chord, and you need like C sharp minor bar chord, you need a G sharp minor bar chord. So you'd need these 3 bar chords, which is pretty unobtainable for someone who's more of a beginner player. So what I thought we would do is switch the key and do it in the key of G major. This is kind of more like they did in the Glee version of the song. And this will make it more obtainable for beginner players, as well as it makes it more singable too, because the original version, as you probably know, is really high, really hard to sing. And we're in standard tuning, so go ahead and tune your guitars low to high, E, A, D, G, B, and E. The song is about 118 beats per minute, so it's not too fast. And the interesting thing about the song is the chorus, the really true chorus, really isn't until the end of the song with the Don't Stop Believin' part, which is very interesting. Because usually, you know, that you put the choruses early on in the song to get to them quick, right? So people will remember them. Get to the hook, get to the hook. And in this version of the song, we only need 5 chords. So the chords you're going to need are G major, D major, E minor, C major, and you're going to need like a B minor type chord. Now, obviously, that B minor bar chord, again, probably not up to that yet. So let's substitute this open chord, which is going to get us there. That's a B minor 11 chord. And if you got a second, please subscribe to the channel. You know, subscribing to the channel, that really helps us to keep bringing the content, as well as then you'll be notified when we have new lessons up. Also, leave a comment below. You know, let us know how you like this lesson, what lessons you'd like to see coming up. And if you like the video, please click the like button, give it a thumbs up, share it, and thank you so much for your support. So the song starts with that really famous keyboard intro, right? We're going to do that on guitar. And that intro progression is the same progression they use in the verses. So let me play it for you, and then I'll go back and I'll explain the strum pattern and the rhythm. It'll sound like this. First verse, just a small town girl. Okay, so that progression is G, D, E minor to C, and then G, D, B minor 11, C. And the strum pattern you use for the intro, simple 8th note kind of feel. We'll just do a down, down, up, down, up. We'll use that a lot in this song. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down. So that intro goes right into verse 1, just a small town girl living in a lonely world. It's the same progression. G, just a small D, small town girl, E minor, living in a C, lonely world, G. She took the D, midnight train going, B minor 11, N, E, C, where? And then you repeat it, so it's 2 times, G, just a D, city boy, E minor, born and raised in South Detroit, which, by the way, there really isn't any South Detroit. Fun fact. I think he just really liked the way that South Detroit worked vocally, as opposed to saying like East Detroit or North Detroit. G, he took the D, midnight train going, any, B minor 11, and then where? C. All right, I'll play it for you. It'll sound like this. We use that same strum pattern. Down, down, up, down, up. And it repeats. Then it goes into, after that first verse, it goes into a little instrumental part, but he plays those same changes again. G, D, E minor, C, and then G, D, B minor 11th, and C. And And if you're having trouble changing some of these open chords in time while you're strumming, getting to the next chord right, I could really help you with that. Click on the link in the YouTube description box below, and I'll send you my free extended play video lesson on essential chord changing techniques. It's a killer extended play video lesson. It's not on YouTube. It's packed with technique tips, exercises to really get your chord playing and changing on point. I'll also pair it with an ebook that has more chord charts in it, more lessons, more exercises. It's a great one-two punch. It'll really help you along in your guitar journey. I'll send them both to you for free. Just click on that link. So just to give it a little variation, you could do something like change the strum pattern, and that'll make it sound a little bit different. Why don't you do a strum pattern like this? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. We're just modifying that strum that we're using before. Instead of 2 downs, we're doing 1 down. So leave out that 1 down stroke. Down, pause, up, down, rest, up, down. With that strum pattern, it'll sound like this. Really let the chords ring. Verse 2. Okay, that goes right into verse 2. A singer in a smoky room, smell the wine and cheap perfume. So in verse 2, same chords as verse 1. The only thing is it's half as long. You just do the progression 1 time. And here's the second progression that you're going to need for the song. And basically you'll have the whole song because verse 2 goes into the pre-chorus. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. And all those changes are for this whole pre-chorus is C to G. And you do the C to G change 4 times, but you stay on each chord for 2 measures. Let me play it for you. It'll sound like this, right from the Strangers Waiting. Up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. 2 more times. Street lights, living just to find emotion. Hiding somewhere in the night. That's all that is, that whole pre-chorus. And that last chord, that G, what I would kind of do there, because he really builds it up vocally, the C before that, hiding somewhere in the night. I would just do like 4 downstrokes, something like that, really sparse, let it ring. Because then it goes into the intro again right after that pre-chorus, but you only play G, D, E minor, C. But again, I would do it with that more open strum pattern. Verse 3. Working hard to get my fill, everybody wants a thrill. Well, it's the same as verse 1 where you do the changes 2 times around. And that goes into another pre-chorus, strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, same as the first pre-chorus. And then that goes into another repeat of the intro where you do it like the first intro repeat, where you do it, you play both sets of changes. And then after that last little intro repeat or instrumental part, you have the chorus, and that chorus ends the song. It fades out, so it just kind of repeats. And that's the part, don't stop believing, hold on to the feeling, streetlight people, oh. But it's the same changes again. You're playing that G, don't stop, D, believing, E minor, hold on to that feeling, C, and then again, streetlight, G, people, B minor 11, oh, C, oh. And you play that 3-4 times and it kind of fades out. So I'll just play it once or twice. Believing. Hold on to that feeling. G, street light. D, people. Oh. D minor 11. C. And repeats. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. G. D minor 11, and what you can do is play it 2, 3, 4 times, whatever you want, and then just go back to the G, end on the G and let it ring, and then the song will end. And I'll tell you what, let's do a little play along. I'll just do like a verse into a pre-chorus, maybe into like an intro part, because I want to show you 3 different strum patterns that we talked about. We'll do the down, down, up, down, up for the verse part. And then for the intro part, I'll do the down, let it pause, kind of down, up, down, up. Get some differentiate there. And in between that, for the pre-chorus, I'll tell you what, let's do this pattern. Same pattern, but what I'm doing is I'm adding the chucking technique. So it's down, it's still down, down, up, down, up. But down, on that second down, I put in the chuck. Down, chuck, up, and then the next down is another chuck. So 2 chucks in there. And all I'm doing is, I'm coming down with the flat side of my palm on the strings. At the same time, I'm hitting them with the pick. So it's basically a one-handed kind of thing, so you get that sound like that. And that we'll just do like on the G, same thing. Down, chuck up, down, chuck up, chuck up. Okay, and that again, give it more variation. A singer in a smoky room, it'll sound like this. 2, 3, 4. Singer in a smoky room. Chorus. There's shadows searching in the night. Street lights. Hiding. Now the little instrumental part. Verse 3. Roll the dice. One more time. Hope you enjoyed this beginner version of this fun song. Have fun with it. Put your own twist on it, right? Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. I got lots of killer lessons coming up, and I don't want you to miss them. Also, click below. Make sure you get my free video lesson and ebook on essential chord changing technique tips. It's packed with exercises, video lesson, and ebook. It's a great 1-2 punch. And if you have a second, I dropped a new record recently with my original band, Mind Cell. We're based out of San Diego, California. I think it's a slamming record, some of the best music I've ever written. Love for you to hear it. It's streaming on all the platforms. I'll put links to that also in the YouTube description box. Check it out, and then if you have any questions on the songs or maybe the gear I used or the production or the studio techniques, drop me a line. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching this lesson and for your support over the years and years. So appreciated. Keep up all that hard work on those guitars. Keep having fun with them, and remember, your guitar playing is an evolution. So enjoy the journey, take care, rock on, and I will see you in the next lesson.